So, if you want to take control of a region where you want to make everything near you your gym, this is what you need to do. And this is what I do all the time, and this is how I keep everything red. So, I just finished training this gym up after adding my own guy. So, this is my Snorlax right here. And then I actually, you see, it's already, I leveled another space up. The way I'm leaving the gym right now, you see how it's 18 out of 20,000? When someone adds a player or a monster into this gym now, it's actually going to level up to a level 7. So every time someone adds a Pokemon into a gym, it adds 2,000 prestige. So you use that to help calculate what you're doing. So you can see that this gym, which is a level 6 right now, as soon as someone adds a guy into it, it's going to turn into a level 7 and open up another slot for one more person. That's like the best way to do it, because that when you do that, you basically make it simpler for people to just jump into your gym. Hopefully no one leaves something shitty behind, but it happens every now and then. So I'm actually going to head to this other gym which I took earlier. Looks like someone dropped something off already. It was 2 earlier, so you can see there's that, and then there's my Vaporeon. Same thing applies with strategy wise. What you're going to do is you go half the CP of the lowest guy. Because with the gym prestige on the early levels, it does it in 2000s. I'm actually not going to battle through all the way. I might, just because then I can save myself a battle. But you'll see it's 2095. So what I'm actually going to want to do here, like I mentioned in my other videos, is you go half the CP. That way you get the most benefit. If I want to use a stronger guy, I could, but that means I might have to do more battles, and I don't really want to have to do more battles because I have the slots open. Let me cut my car's lights off real quick. Alright, so 2095, the halfway point on this one is going to be 1,000, 1,000, what I'm saying, 97? So everything has to be under 1,097 in this case. So Machamp is going to be weak to Psychic moves, so 1,097. Yeah. I wish they didn't drop this Machamp off because it kind of screwed my strategy up, but it's fine, it's more than enough. 1,097, huh? Should have a Psychic type here. Use Kadabra, but Kadabra kind of sucks, so I'm going to probably put one more there just in case I need it. I'm going to throw this, maybe yes, I can move, I don't remember. Alright, then Gyarados, I'm going to stick with electric attacks because they just whoop Gyarados is. So under 1,097, any electric types. I'm going to use you, and then I'll use one more, that should be enough. On the electric side. I should have here it is, Jolteon. So that'll over there. And then Vaporeon, I'm going to use grass types. Use this one, and do I have anything stronger that's grass? Not really. It's nothing that I would want to use in these instances. Alright, so I'll use the other Ivysaur as well. Alright, so this is my team. So everybody is under that 1,097 that I calculated, and I'm just going to battle extra spots for people now. That way they can just drop off, and then our gym will just continue to grow. I'm not going to actually use my Kadabra's power move because it's a fairy type move and it just takes too long in my opinion to do. I'm better off just dodging. So that's gone, Machamp. So I just added 1,000 prestige to this gym already. And I'm just going to keep going. That's another 1,000 prestige I just added. So I could quit right now and give it a level up, but I'm gonna try to open like 3 or 4 slots for people. So I'm just gonna keep attacking. I still have my Jolteon, which is awesome. I hate how this one has Discharge, because I hate the move Discharge, but Discharge is actually a good move against Gyarados. That, honestly, like if they have Water Pulse, or Gyarados' Twister attacks, just because they're more frequent. They're easier to dodge, and then you just use yours. The game's going a little lag, probably because I'm recording. My recording is pretty damn strong, so it sucks. Now we move over to Ivysaur. With this strategy, Gyarados, I would use electric type just because you get the huge bonus of using electric against the water and flying type. Against Vaporeons, I would recommend grass types just because grass types and no grass moves. Reason being is that with being grass type, you take the added benefit of resisting the oncoming attacks. So that gives you a bonus, and you see how quickly my Jolteon dies because he doesn't have resistance to water attacks. And just keep dodging, attacking, dodging. And now you'll see that with this strategy, I just literally added 3,000 prestige. I opened up 1 slot, and if I do this one more time, I'm just going to keep getting extra slots. So, if someone adds a guy into my gym now, it's going to be at 1,100. So, meaning the next person after him will have to add 1,000 prestige only. But I'm just going to keep opening up slots because you saw how easy that was. So, I'm just going to heal up my guys. Heal you up. Everybody, actually. You get the gist of it. I'm going to keep the video rolling just for the sake of me doing it. But you guys can keep watching if you want and see where I stop, or you can just call it a day. And you can always run away from the battle when you feel like you've added enough prestige. It's not necessary to stay. So we'll use that Kadabra again. And we use the 999 Jolteon. And this strategy works better when the guys who are inside the gym already are close in CP. If you have a drastic change, like say this Machamp was only like 1,000 something, then this same strategy really wouldn't work. I would probably just use the strategy to fight Machamp and then withdraw, then fight Machamp, withdraw. It's a longer process, but luckily they're close enough to where I could just fight the whole team and still win. So Jolteon's in there. I'll probably still pick that Electro just in case I need to fight that Gyarados. I don't know, because you always have the chance of missing a dodge on a power attack, and then it just screws your whole strategy over, and it sucks. Pisses me off so much. So we use Ivysaur. We use another Ivysaur. And if someone happens to drive by and drop something off, then it's nice because that opens another slot for me to attack somebody with. And I don't mind, because you can see fairly quick, and then this is how my gyms always stay red. Or at least I try to. And then the other people within my region have also adapted this style. If I run into them when I'm at a place battling, I tell them to do it, I show them how to do it, because then everyone's doing it, it makes it easier. 1, 2, 3, dodge, 1, 2, 3. You can see that a lot of times they follow a certain strategy. You just gotta find out how many attacks you can let off before they're gonna attack. And like I said, I'm not using my power attack just because it's a Dazzling Gleam and I hate that one. It takes too long and leaves me open for attack, and I don't get the extra bonus of it being a psychic attack or anything like that because it's a damn fairy move. Alright, the champ's dead. And you always want to be careful whenever a new guy comes out. They do 2 early attacks, and then the 3rd attack's actually a little early as well. I don't want him to die, so I'm going to withdraw. I don't like using revives, because I always run out, so I try to withdraw. So like I said, I don't really like the move Discharge, but it works well against Gyarados that choose to use Twister, because then I can just keep doing them. Just as much as they do with Twister, I can hit him with a discharge. And you can just see I'm flying through this. Oh, see, I got hit by one there. Every now and then you'll mess up, you know. That's why it's good to have the backup team there. Oh, I accidentally set off another discharge, and that's why the Gyarados killed me. I'm gonna change quickly because I don't want Kadabra to die. And I don't know if it was close enough. Power Whip. You can always get more attacks off when they're using their power attacks. So one thing, if you've noticed, I was able to keep attacking Vaporeon for so long without him doing anything, was because before I used my Power Whip, he hadn't used any of his Water Pulses. If you can remember, there's 4 Water Pulses someone can save. If they use back-to-back Water Pulses, there's a lot of lag time in between the two of them. So you have like plenty of time to keep attacking. I'm actually going to withdraw this Ivysaur and use the other one now. I don't want to die again. You can also see that Razor Leaf is a slower move. I can't get 2 of them off in the time it does if he's using Water Gun. If he's using Water Pulse, I can. And Power Whip. Done. Alright, and then I'm going to describe what's happening to the gym right now. So I won. So I added 3,000 again. Alright, so my gym is a level 5, and you'll see that there are 2 open slots here. 2 open slots means that when those 2 spots get filled, it's going to add 4,000 total prestige to this gym. So this gym is actually automatically going to turn into a level 6 gym as soon as it happens. So at this point, I mean, I could keep battling up and get more. I usually battle it to where it goes up to a level 7 gym, so I'm going to do this twice more, but I'm only going to fight up to Gyarados. I'm not going to fight the Vaporeon, because all I really need is 4,000 more prestige in order to make. So another 2,000 will make this a level 6 gym after the first person adds it on, and then when I do it one more time, it'll make it a level 7. So I'm going to add 4,000 more prestige. If I add 4,000 prestige, you'll see this will level up to a level 6 gym with open slots, and then as people add more people into it, it'll actually level up to 7. If you want to keep watching, go for it. If not, don't. If you want to understand what I'm talking about, you'll see soon enough. And my game, I think, froze on me. Sometimes when I sit here and battle for a long time, it does that. Don't feel like wasting my potions, so I'm just going to use Hyper Potions here. Okay. Alright, so Kadabra again. I would even use Hypno if I really wanted. I just like Psycho Cut because it's fast. I can hit 3 of them off in the time it takes me to do some other moves. What the hell am I doing? Okay. Where are you at? I'm doing this very slowly, I'm sorry. This video's been going on for a while. Here it is. And then I just need Jolteon 999. And because I'm only going to be fighting them, I'm not even going to waste my... Oh, I didn't revive it. I let him die on accident. So I'm going to choose... Actually, I'm going to back out because I want that Jolteon in the game. Alright, so Kadabra and Jolteon. There it is. And then I'm just going to pick randoms in the bottom just so I don't have to sit there and scroll. So what I do is I just speed scroll to the bottom, just pick a random. It doesn't matter. It's not going to give you any more prestige than it was before. Thousands, the most you can get from any guy. But these are the only two I really need to beat. Like I said, I could also just fight your champ and draw. I'm a champ to draw if I wanted just to do that. But it's not necessary. I'm just expecting his cross chop soon. Oh, I got hit by one this time. Well, he didn't even use his cross chop at all, so that's why I barely got phased at all this fight. I'm gonna dodge, and then bring out the Jolteon to fight. Okay, I'm not doing well here. I gotta save my discharges for when he uses Twister if I'm smart here. And then dodge when he used it, so I'll use my twist and my discharge. My strategy fighting Gyarados with discharge Jolteons is again, when they use their Twister attack, it's when you use discharge. Oh, he hit me with one. Oh, and that puts me in a tough spot. Alright, I'll just throw him off with the bad draw. And I don't need to fight the Vaporeon here because it's just going to make the prestige awkward. I could have if I wanted to, but I don't need to. Alright, so I'm going to give you a summary here again. So the next person that adds a guy into this gym is going to make this gym become a level 6. And then they'll have 2 slots where they can add 2 more guys if they wanted. By doing so, they're going to make it jump up to a level 7. So I'm set here. I don't have to do any more. Yeah, I don't need to add any more guys here, and I'm done. Let me just do the math in my head. So one guy makes this level up, and there's 2 more slots, adds 4,000 more, so it'll go to a level 6 to level 7. Yeah, that's it. And that'll open up, when it goes level 7, it opens up another slot. So this is actually 4 slots that are open for people to join in now. So we got the 1, levels up, 2, and 3, and then, yeah, levels up again. Alright, and that's how I do it. That's how you can basically control. So you see, these are all red gyms around here. It's because we do that here. Have a good day.